Hi everyone! Happy Monday! It's time for your Archeia Guidance Angel Cards weekly reading. My name is Kelly Flanagan and I'm author of Archeia Guidance, Inspirations from the Feminine Aspects of the Archangels. My amazing partner, the intuitive artist, Courtney Nutter, she and I created this deck of angel cards for you. And you can get your very own deck of angel cards on our website, which is archeiguidance.com. There's a link up for you in the comment section so you have easy access to learn more about the Archeiai, who are the female archangels, and find out how they are helping us right now. They're here coming in to expand and balance out the energy. So go find out more about that on our website. So what I like to do for your weekly reading is I just shuffle the cards until I'm guided to stop. And then I will pull 3 cards for the week. 1 for the beginning, 1 for the middle, and 1 for the end. And it's all done through the law of attraction and the power of intention. So there are no mistakes. It's all divinely guided. And I'm sorry, but this week, today, I'm not going to be able to do an angel party for you. I'm not going to be able to pull cards for you today. I'm out of town. So I will not be able to do that. But we will have our weekly reading. And we'll come back with our angel party next week. So let's find out what messages the Archeia have for us this week. First card we have is Archeia Amethystia. She is the angel of purity. And she's been coming in to remind us that we need to keep our vessel clear. Our body, our mind, our spirit, all of those things are important to let go and release so that new energy can come in. If we're holding on to things that are no longer serving us, we can't make space for the things to come in that is going to serve our well-being. So we need to be able to take a look at those things that are blocking us, that are holding us back, that are keeping us stuck. Anything that is negative and toxic in our lives. It's important to be able to either release them and let them go, or if that's not possible, because in some cases, that's an issue in some cases, you need to be able to set boundaries around that and create space between you and anything that is not serving you. And those boundaries, she's wanting to talk about boundaries. Those boundaries are so important for your energy, for your physical, your energetic, your emotional health. They're very important to be able to have strong boundaries around that. You're in charge of your own energy. And if you feel anything pulling from your energy, it's very important for you to be able to set a boundary there and be able to stick to it. Those boundaries, it's not about anyone else. Setting boundaries is not about the other person, and it's not a punishment of any kind. What it is you being able to honor your health and well-being. You being able to honor your energy. So I'm getting what she's saying is she's wanting me to tell the story of when I was working with a healer. And she was telling me that time was a big issue for her. That She never had time for everything that she needed to do, and for everyone that she was committed to. And so she wanted me to help her work on that. And I asked her if she respected other people's time, and she said absolutely. That's what her whole practice was set around, was other people's time. And then I asked her if she respected her own time, and she had to think about that, because she was always giving of herself and giving of her time, that she didn't have any time left for herself. And so she had to learn how to set boundaries around her time. So that's the message from Archeia Amethystia. She's the angel of purity. So she wants you to be able to have strong boundaries, so that you are able to be a clean and clear vessel. And the more you do that, the more you set those boundaries and stick to those boundaries, the more healthy you'll be. You'll be clean and clear, and you'll have access to all of those higher vibrations of, peace and joy and happiness and love and abundance, all of those high vibrations. And when you're not setting those boundaries around yourself and around your time and around your energy, and just so you know, God and the angels, their definition of abundance is not just about money. Their definition of abundance is about all of those high vibrations, having more peace and joy and love and abundance in your life. And abundance is not just material money things, it's about time and energy. So Archeia Amethystia, the angel of purity, will help you to set those boundaries and create a space where you can allow all of those higher vibrations to come in. She says, call on me to help you release that which no longer serves you. I am here to help you let go of the old, so that more abundance will flow into your life. Cleanse your body, mind, and spirit of toxicity, and God and the angels will bring forth the perfect people and experiences to take you to the next level in your spiritual journey. So Archeia Amethystia, the angel of purity, will help you. Such a great reminder. Oh, and then we have Archeia Shekinah. She is the angel of patience, and she wants you to follow divine guidance. So God and the angels are always with you. They're always communicating with you. And sometimes we can get caught up in wanting to make things happen. And we start going out there and trying to force things and make things and push things to happen. That's not how the universe works. And this was actually a very hard lesson for me to learn, because I was always taught that you had to go out and you had to make it happen. You had to push for things to happen, and you had to basically force yourself on people. That, not necessarily in a physical way, but in an energetic way. That I was told and taught that I had to push and make it happen. And when you actually look at nature, and remember, the universe, nature is part of the universe, and so are we. We are part of nature. And when you look at nature all around you, you see how it's an ebb and a flow and a cycle. It's a cycle. And you can't force it. You can't push it. It happens when it's supposed to. You can't force a flower to bloom. You can't force a tree to grow. You can't, it's just not possible. It happens when it's supposed to. And that's Archeia Shekinah. That's what she's telling us. That we have to go with the guidance that we are getting. That they have a bigger picture and they understand the process that everyone has to go through, because we're all a part of that same cycle of nature. And when we sit back and listen and understand that God and the angels are communicating with us, and they will, she's saying, you won't miss any opportunities that are meant for you. If it's meant for you, it will come to you. You don't have to go out and make it happen. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to push anything. It will come to you. That's how the universe works. And we're not taught that. We're not taught that. And so Archeia Shekinah always comes in to remind us to relax, relax. If it's meant to happen, it will happen. God and the angels are guiding it, and they are guiding it to you. And all you have to do is be available and be open to listening to their guidance. She says, life is meant to be easy and fun. If you find yourself struggling or pushing to get ahead, sit back and wait for my guidance. I know when the time is right for you to move forward. Tune into me and I will show you the way. So Archeia Shekinah, the angel of patience, she's holding space for your process, your life process. And you will get a nudge from the universe, from God, from the angels. You'll get a nudge from them when it's time for you. You will have inspired action. You'll get a nudge from them. And Archeia Shekinah, the angel of patience, will help you to tap into that. Such a great reminder for us. And then we have Archeia Shekinah coming in again. She is the angel of charity, reminding you that you are perfect. So you don't have to push, you don't have to force, you don't have to make anything happen. You just keep your vessel clear, keep your energy clear, focus on your path, focus on your journey, focus on what God and the angels are communicating with you, and know that where you are and what you're doing is perfect for you. You don't have to, you're not here to compete with anyone else. You don't have to compare your journey with anyone else's. Who you are and what you came here to do, what you're learning on your journey is perfect for you. And you don't have to, there's no competition. There's absolutely no competition. That's what, life is not about competing. And, that's actually the old paradigm. Like I said, when I was growing up, I was told that I had to go out and push and force and make things happen. And that is a way, that is a competitive way of being. But God and the angels, the Archeiai especially, because they are the feminine aspect of the archangels, they have a softer way of helping us, and that's through collaboration. So we're collaborating, we're not competing, we're not comparing, we're all making our way, learning our lessons, traveling on our own spiritual journeys, and where we are and who we are is perfect for the journey that we're on and what we came here to do. Our soul's purpose. And you're being guided. Archeia Shekinah reminded you that you are being guided along the way, and that whatever you are being guided towards, you are perfect for that. You are perfect. She says, you are perfect, whole, and complete. Any failures or mistakes you have made along the way do not define you. All of your experiences on your journey have been necessary for your spiritual growth and are meant to guide you in the direction of your soul's true purpose. There's nothing more perfect than that. So listen for their guidance and know that you came here. You came here at this time. You signed up for this. And trust the guidance that you receive, and know that you are perfect. You are perfect for your soul's journey. There's nothing that you have to do to prove yourself, and it's not a competition. And you have everything that you need to be able to carry out the purpose that you're here for. You have all the necessary tools. And actually, the mistakes that you make along the way, those are your learning experiences. That's how you learn what you came here to do. And that's how you learn who you are. Those are choice points in your journey. And the mistakes that you make, they help you to guide you. And the more you listen to that, and more you listen to God and the angels, the more you will be in alignment with your soul's purpose. Such a great message. Thank you so much for being with us today. Be sure to check out our website, archeiguidance.com. You can get your very own deck of angel cards, and you can book a personal reading with me if you would like more in-depth messages from the Archeiai. So go check that out. And we also have our Chakra Sirens energy healing cards. These are our magical mermaid cards. And this week's energy boost for the week, we're going to be focusing on our throat chakra and opening up those lines of communication, being able to speak clearly, being able to set clear boundaries, being able to listen clearly to God and the angels, and being able to collaborate and communicate with each other in a clear and honest way. So join us in our Energy Healing Circle on Facebook. It's a closed private group where we will be focusing on throat chakra healing this week. She says, the voice of the sea speaks to me. So join us for communication, healing and communication in our relationships and with ourselves. So join us there. Okay, I'm so sorry, no angel party this week. I'll be back next week, and I will be pulling cards for you then. I'll see you next week. Bye.